The future that I dream for the children, the babies, is to move fearlessly in this world.
Because she deserves a great childhood. She can be anything in this world that she wants to be, and we will support it 100%.
My dreams for them is that they grow up and they take the world by storm, that they know that somebody was there to stand up and advocate for them before they came into the world.
The Women's Foundation of Colorado envisions a future where women and girls of every background and identity prosper, but the reality is that Black women are 3 times more likely to die in childbirth.
When I was a doula working with families that were not of color, I always asked them, what's your fear? What are your anxieties? And they would say pain or something being wrong with my baby. And then when I began to work with communities of color, it was death. So when I went into labor, I had an experience where I was just bleeding, and I was like, something's not right. There was blood everywhere in the waiting room, and they had just left me out there. By the time they took me back, I passed out because they looked at me like this little Black teenage pregnancy who had no idea what was going on with her body. And I just remember crying, not knowing what was wrong with me and all the thoughts that were going through my head, and I wish I had someone to talk to. There's 3 Black midwives in the state of Colorado. That's ridiculous. So what Mama Bird aims to do is create to fill those gaps and be what I didn't have. Seeking funding as a Black woman is rough. I've been asked several times to change my language and not just serve the Black population.
We knew that it was critical to fund Mama Bird starting their first year because of the tragic outcomes that Black women face when they enter a birthing room.
The Women's Foundation, I felt seen, and I felt like what I was doing was important and it mattered. And somebody else saw that, so that was a really good feeling.
Every day I sing You Are My Sunshine to her because that's literally how I feel about her. Aria is literally a light in this world.
When a family trusts you with their baby, especially their new baby, that's important. You want them to know that you're going to take care of their baby, you're going to take care of them.
So my birth experience with Tashara was amazing. I think that if I wouldn't have had her, I don't think I would have been mentally where I needed to be to have my baby. I just remember when the times that she was there, I was good. The times that she wasn't, I was not good. I remember that. After I gave birth, Tashara has came every week, the last 8 weeks. One thing that I think she always just brings is joy and just really good vibes back into the home.
I love them. They've become like family to me.
I think Mama Bird is very good at making families feel safe, seen, and heard, and understanding that they have a right to say how their care looks. We have our mentorship program supporting and helping doulas become doulas, and then moving into our direct services of serving families in their prenatal, as well as their birth, as well as their postpartum period.
I just love being surrounded by amazing Black women who want to do amazing things in the community, and that is something that I'm always going to cherish, and it will stay with me forever and ever, and it's going to stay with Aria.
For donors, if you say that health equity is important, racial disparities are important, Black maternal health is important, then step up, because there's no time ever more needed than now. We've had to work with so little for so long that you give us the right amount, we will make magic happen.
We really are at a crossroads, at a time when so much of our safety net is being dismantled for the people who need it most. Coloradans really need to come together to ensure that nobody falls through the cracks.